Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Joe from Switchrpg.com. Today we are playing Gamedec. I've been waiting for this for a while now. If you follow the channel, or if you've been part of the channel for a while, you'll know that I did an interview, I think it was PAX 2019, with one of the, I'm not sure if he was a production manager, he's part of the development team. Anyway, so again, been waiting for a while for this. It has been out on PC for a little bit. I don't know how long, but regardless, we are here today. It is on the Nintendo Switch, kind of recently released. But I figured I'd do a short little series on it. I don't want to go a complete series on this one, mostly because there are big, heavy-hitting games coming up that I wanna kind of play. So again, a short series. We'll see how far it goes. Well, the story will dictate. If you're not familiar with Gamedec, it is an isometric cyberpunk RPG without any combat at all, so it's got some interesting game mechanics. As always, let's take a look at some of the options here. We got language, there we go, Spanish, French. I always do these. I always say the names of them, and then I end up with something like this, and I have no idea. I don't know what that is, so I'll just kind of keep going across them, and hopefully if it's a language that you can read or understand, then you'll know that it's there. But these so far are the language. Actually, quite a number of them. So dialogue interface, we can do... So again, there's a lot of dialogue options. It's a very dialogue-intensive game. So there are many different paths to how you want to get to where you want to go. So we got lists, radial for our interface. Tutorial will go on. I have not played it. I know a little bit about it, but I certainly haven't played it. Gamma. I don't want to mess too much with it. I think that'll be fine there. So everything's at 100. And then these are the controls that we'll forget as soon as we leave the screen. Accessibility options. We have interaction size. I will probably increase this up a little bit, as well as font is maxed out, which is actually pretty good on them, because again, it is a very dialogue heavy game, especially in handheld, which I'm not playing in handheld, but to be able to scale the font up, that's perfect. Dyslexic font. Oh, interesting. This actually honestly might be good for me. I don't know how this, I've never seen this before. I mean, I'm not fully dyslexic, I'm like a tad bit, but interesting. Okay, so I mean, we're gonna keep it. So different color schemes. This is cool. That does look interesting, though. I wonder if that will help me. I'm gonna leave it. I am gonna leave it. This is the first time I've ever seen a dyslexic option, so really cool. New game. Again, I'm going in at this blind. We're gonna experience this together. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good times. Especially if you're into the cyberpunk aesthetic. From what I played, like the very minimal I played at PAX, which was, I mean, we're going on 3 years now, and that was such an early build. I think you guys are gonna like it if you like that aesthetic. All right. We are going to keep this name. Actually, we're going to change it. We are going to change it. I'm going to change it to what I usually put. Oh. There we go. So we have quite a few options. Oh, mustache is different. Where's my big beard? Can I do that? I don't really... Oh, wow. These guys are cool. This guy's cool. He fits me the most. Except, this guy's a little thinner than I am, maybe. At the moment, anyways. So we got different options here. Origins, low city. I'm not sure how this affects the narrative. So that'll be interesting. Values. Alright, dominant value, guiding your character before they choose the Gamedec profession. Your choice will determine the aspects they will start with. Alright. Alright, I don't know what these icons mean. But we're gonna go with Tradition, I think. Universe. Yeah, so we went through the gamut there. I think we're going to go with tradition. Again, I don't know what any of these means. Apartment. I also don't think that we're going into a situation where it's like Cyberpunk 2077. At least I hope not. All right, apartment. Welcome, fan of Paradise Beach and other games of Blue Whales Interactive. Admit it, you've had a crush on many of our impacts, and now you can bring them to life. Yes, BWI has developed a human creation technology. We can upgrade the AI of any character that you choose to the level of the human mind. And there's more. We can create human psyche from the ground up according to your preference. The person you created will have a personal rendon, a unique mind, personal IN, a college degree, and civil rights. Do you feel like a god now? You should. Creation is in your hands. Pygmalion technology commercial. I don't even know what that means. Let's go. I don't remember why it became a game deck. Dialogue options. To see a conversation history, press R. Okay. So, show history. Okay, cool. At some point, I must have decided it was a reasonable way of making money. Then I just got used to it. Oh, sorry, I pushed down on the D-pad here. Oh, so we get a look at what those things mean. Those are called aspects. Aspects are part of Gamedec's personality, expressed through actions, thoughts, and emotions. Be kind to gain empathy. Be kind to gain the empathy aspect. Inspire someone to gain inspiration, etc. Aspects are grouped into 4 of the following personality types: decisive red, analytical blue, creative yellow, sociable green. I kind of wish those were kind of explained before I picked something. I didn't see that there was a way there, but I mean, it would have been nice to know what the heck I'm starting with. So now that I know this, like, should I go back? And I'm not going to, but like you may want to go back and just pick something else if you wanted to go down a certain path. Professions allow for special dialogue options, thus enabling more actions. Use the L or the D-pad to switch between professions and see their descriptions. Each profession requires different personality aspects. The description will indicate which aspects unlock a given profession. A profession will be highlighted if you have the required aspects. Press and hold A on a profession to unlock it. Alright, so here are the different things here. Rules, empathy, inspiration, and determination. So here are some of the things here. Again, I'm not sure what a lot of this is at the moment, but as you can see, they are very cyberpunky. All right, can I go back? All right, I pushed down on the D-pad, and if you look to your left, it looks like that's where you access that menu there. Let's go click on the left on the D-pad here. So it looks like this is kind of our people we meet. Whoops. Yeah, we don't have anything right now. Up on the D-pad, we have. It looks like you can also, while you're in one of the menus, kind of toggle over with the L and R buttons. Deduction. To gather deduction process. Oh no. The main nodes are questions that are key to your deduction process and solving your case. Gather information. Choose answers based on that information to unlock nodes until you've reached the final conclusion. Use L to switch between the nodes. Press A to enter them. Again, we've got nothing. We've just started. We're kind of nosing around a little bit here. All right. At some point, I must have decided it was reasonable making away with money, and just got used to it. Look around. I was surrounded by a real world that is realium. I could hear Warsaw Warsaw City humming outside the window. I lived in Towerstone in Wola. It was the end of the 22nd century, and people were crazy happy. Kidding. Some were. Some weren't. Which group did I belong to? Alright. Recall your career. I solved numerous cases, so people started to believe I was credible. And credibility was crucial in my line of work. Pretty much everything can be falsified, but you can't take free credibility. Games, besides being my workplace, also became my second home. Did I ever play for fun? Yeah, sometimes I did. It was time to check if there was any new jobs. Alright, looks like we have full control of our character. By using L, press L to adjust the movement speed. Approach the interaction icon, press A to interact with your surroundings. Switch between available interactions using R. Alright, and there are some of the interaction icons. Cool. Oh, look at that. It's like kind of floating around. Alright, let's take a look at the... So if we're over here, looks like we could toggle maybe. There we go, using that right stick. Maybe. There we go. Let's look outside. Warsaw City. My posts. Look out the window. Walkways, squares, space, and chasms. That's what modern cities look like. The middle layer, mid-city. Despite dense developments, you could see the sun and pieces of the sky, as well as the long way down. I felt a connection with people above and below. I could hear the transit tubes, snowmobiles, and humming ads. There's an ad. It was never quiet. This was where the rich met the poor, and the light met the darkness, a place where you could be pretty much whoever you wanted to be, and where advertising drones peep through people's windows looking for new victims. Oh, wow. So, I can send this thing away? No, I can't, actually. Doesn't look like I can. I'm gonna... So you got contemplate and then leave. I'm gonna push up here. Yes, it's not even an option. Let's go to contemplate. I had a few things I needed to think over. Oh, what the heck? You can't really contemplate without a drink in your hands. Luckily, the server bot knew exactly what I needed. The Surfer Inn logo had a slightly faded already, but the server bot, as usual, patiently awaited instructions. This is a tough one. My current drink is actually whiskey. I don't really drink beer. I do drink coffee, especially in the morning. I drink tea occasionally, never really vodka, but whiskey, bourbon more specific, always in my cup. Alright, professions. Some dialogue options are available only with the right professions. They are marked with a profession name at the beginning. Press L. Press down on the D-pad to see your profession tree. We've already done that. There we go. Infotainer. Whiskey. I'm sorry. I could choose from an expensive single malt and a common decent blend. Reputable brand. Alright, this is us right now. Alright, you know how to produce a net and show how to and how to smile to the camera. You possess, oh my goodness, come on. You possess a rare gift, charisma, and you know how to use it. You could turn any conversation into a media interview and transform the resisting locutors into effusive companions. People recognize you and want photos with you. Everyone is nice to you. Almost everyone. Alright, I guess this be us. Ba-bam! Food and drink manufacturers regularly supplied me with high-quality products for my server bot. All I had to do is mention their brand on my social media every so often. I decided to think some stuff over and get to work. Alright, I still don't have that glaze here. Sensory worlds. Thousands of games and millions of players, plenty of cases for Gamedec's. Hatred, greed, and deviousness are especially common online. Two topics had been especially popular in the media recently: digital love and whether it's better to live online or in real life. Games and really. I took a sip. Game fans say they let them fulfill their dreams and that they don't have to obey the rules of nature, which are a bitch. They could choose gender, looks, go on adventures. Opponents called it escaping, and claim you can only get tough in Relium. Relium presents real challenges. On the other hand, good money can be made online too, and it's no less complicated than Relium. Decide that you prefer games. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Sensory worlds are kingdoms in themselves. There are plenty of affairs, people, and nuances. I wasn't surprised. Some people call them home. Experiencing things in games is no different than experiencing them in Relium. It's just different and more interesting level of reality. Let's take off from here. It was time to get to work. Answering machine. Can I rotate the camera? No, this is it. This is all we got. What's on the answer machine?
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you able to stand up from the couch? Or are you already a castaway?
Okay. Quest log. Whoops. Check the mail on your computer. I thought I had. I mean, it'd be nice if they were closed. If there were captions on that. I thought there were supposed to be. I guess not. I mean, that'd be nice to have. Alright. Check email. Check mail on computer. My computer. It controlled the couch, communicated with the household appliances, let me send messages, and did everything else. It was old and could use an upgrade, but it still worked well enough to be reliable. Alright, we gotta check the mail. Fame had its price. I had hundreds of emails to ignore. I had my bot reply to most of the dedicated fans. There were also a few emails from clients I had helped. Those needed replies. Alright, let's reply to those. First message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out. I have a fly on my screen. I can't even see it. Right in the text. Anyways, first message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out what his daughter was doing into the dungeon in 1377. That stupid fly. It's like right there. It's massive. Holy cow. Anyways, offer a discount for the next contract. The email was a great opportunity to ensure his continued patronage. I'd offered him a discount for the next case he'd bring my way. I got through the other emails quickly. Some were invitations to events, some were spam. I replied, contracts. I got through the other. Maybe someone took pity on me and offered me a new job while I was away in Virtualia. A job, and it was urgent. I have a discreet and urgent matter for you. I'll pay good money. Please get back to me as soon as possible. Jeffrey Haggis. All right. Mr. Haggis was worried. I needed to sense him. Hello, Jeffrey Haggis. I got your email.
Please come to me. I'll tell you everything when you're here.
Ah. Oh, you're there. Please come see me. Blue Whales Interactive Tower, level 255. South entrance. I'll tell you everything when you're here. Huh. Can we negotiate a down payment now or wait? Let's go now. Hold on. Let's have a little respect for each other's time. I don't know anything about the case, and I'm sure whether a certain amount... I get it. You want a down payment. I'm transferring right now. I hope it's enough. Oh, wow. He disconnected. How much would I get? I don't know what he got. Alright, Holovision, Bliss. I'm just going to take a peek around this apartment. Door. Couch. That's a couch? Dang. Alright, looks like I got an exclamation mark on here. What do we got here? Can I do new things? No, I can't. Oh, what do I got here? Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't. It looked like logic went up a little bit. I think. All right, let's get out of here. Can I get out? Solid doors protected me from my apartment. Or maybe they protected Warsaw City from me. Go to your plan. Let's go. Interesting so far. If it wasn't for this massive fly, I could do a little bit better reading. Not that my reading is really any good. It's just that this thing is freaking massive. Alright. Really, the unofficial name for the highest levels of all is high cities, featuring walking platforms, flying junks, and the densest network of pneumatic routes. It's become customary to believe that high cities at the end of the level where the highest reaching routes of public transportation tubes are located. Multi-sensory encyclopedia and 33rd edition. I don't know what that means.
The director's office is behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you.
Thank you. Alright, well, it looks like we also got something else here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in terms of what got increased or what was changed or why that was brought to my attention. Alright, can I go this way? Workspace. I could. Can I get hacked to the system already? Let's try. See what happens. This computer on the desk was not secured. The empty workspace exuded corporate solitude. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support Specialist. Interesting. Kari. Assess the chair. Look at the monitors, man. The screensaver slideshow changed between landscapes beyond the ABBs and the towers of Warsaw City. Breaking the sequence, an image of two women embracing appeared on one of the monitors. One of them had blue hair. Let's assess this chair. An ergonomic chair adapted to the size and measurement of its user. It was configured by someone small, most likely a woman. Can I log in? I barely touched the screen and gained access to the desktop. It wasn't locked. There was an open BWI presentation and an unfinished Hand of Solitaire. Should I finish the Hand of Solitaire? No. Let's browse the presentation. I saw 3D blue whales flying through the clouds. Company's logo. The animated slides presented the financial results for the last quarter. I copied the presentation to look at it later. Let's finish that Hand of Solitaire. I couldn't just leave a game unfinished like that, so I started to rearrange the cards on the screen. I finished. It wasn't too bad of a score. Alright, it's too bad we can't do that. Glazier. Alright, there's nothing here. Let's just meet with the director. Hey, man. Are you the director?
You're here. Good.
The man took a deep breath and let out air through his nose with a loud wheeze. Alright, let's see here. Dialogue tags, icons, and tags that appear on the left of the text marked dialogue branches that you have unlocked by your previous decisions. Other players might see something different or nothing at all. There are several ways an interaction or dialogue branch can be unlocked. Your previous knowledge, past actions, and the relationship you have built. The relations you have built can all unlock pieces of the narrative. A branch can also be unlocked by your background, a profession you have unlocked, or a deduction you have made. Alright, Pastor his gaze bordered. Fuck, how long did you expect me to wait? Well, hey, man, take it easy. I'm just gonna introduce myself. Hello, my name is... I know who you are. I'm Director Haggis. Something's wrong with my son. He's not getting off this couch, and, well, you'll see for yourself. It's been over 4 days. He entered some game with his friend, Timmy. I tried talking to Timmy, but he's clammed up. His condition makes me worry even more. My son's on the couch in the next room. Let's go there now. Whoa. He's like stuck in a matrix, or he's like stuck in a game. Interesting. Huh. Both of them are here. Here he is. Find out what's going on with him now, and how he can be helped. Agnes' son was wearing an expensive, brand-name suit, and state-of-the-art helmet covered part of his face. The couch's side panel warned that he exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing that the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging What is going on? Check the couch. Why would I do that? Look at his helmet. I leaned over to get a better look. Check the helmet number. To get a look at the number, I had to lift the boy's head. I gently grabbed his head and tried to turn it a little. Frida moaned. Watch out, you idiot. You'll hurt him. Explain? I know what I'm doing. He'll be fine. You think I'm blind? You're hurting him. Leave him the fuck alone or I'll throw you out myself. Nope. Doing it. I turned his head to access the helmet's technical data panel. The boy exhaled heavily. Enough! Leave him alone. Okay. Can I examine the suit? The suit was equipped with advanced anti-bits or software and resembled the skin of a slithering snake. Check the brand. The suit was the suit was the same brand as the couch. 11 bits, top of the line. Blue Whales Interactive didn't own it though. I ran my fingers over the suit's surface. The synthetic fibers emitted more heat in the places where they needed to work harder. Haggis muttered a bunch of curses. Hurry up. Dude, chill out, man. Check this couch out. The 11 bits. Discretion and comfort. Couch reeked of luxury and unattainability. The system masked the player's login information. Alright, let's take a look at him. No, we're not gonna see it. I don't think doesn't seem like he's faking. We're gonna touch his hand. I took his hand. It was slightly trembling, but with a normal temperature. That happens in games that generate lots of adrenaline. His fingertips were covered with sweat. No, not sweat. I rubbed the sticky substance between my fingers and sniffed berries and chewing gum. Enough sniffing around. Tell me what's going on with my son. Scalpel? What? No, I don't know anything. I'm going to just share my observations. Please note that these are initial observations. Your son is fine. He's just playing something exciting. He's been logged in for over 4 days. But there are... the stupid flies back in. He's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. Doing a hard extraction by taking the helmet off is a huge risk, and logging out remotely is impossible. I know, you idiot. That's how most systems work. So you don't know where he's logged into? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to determine that. I need to find out which game Fredo is logged into and take the appropriate steps. Fine, just hurry. Fredo's friend Timmy is in the office. You can talk to him, just don't touch anything else. Got it? Alright, Codex. Codex is a popular game deck tool. It stores all the important information you gathered during gameplay. Clearly organized. Press left on the D-pad. Alright. I think we've done that. We'll just take a quick peek. So we got Jeffrey Haggis here. We probably have some other information as we've come across it. Interesting. Organization. This is the only one we have here. And then some information here. What happens if I open it? Oh, okay. Alright, so also I haven't locked I have not unlocked all the information. You can see I have 2 of 3, but the other 1 of 3 and the 3 of 3 are locked. Alright, he glared at me for several long seconds, then glanced at the bulge on his son's suit. Get to work, he says. Alright. What about this one? A woman's couch. Are they playing together? Timmy's clothes. The boy's clothes, going by their size. They must have belonged to Fredo's friend. Let's search it. I found a walktail in his pants pocket. Show me your walktail and I'll tell you who you are. Well, we're about to find out. Whoopsie. Check received sentence. It's funny how much a few messages can tell about someone. The kid seemed oversensitive. One of the letters to Fredo was deeply bitter complaint about a promise the young Haggis had broken. It seemed like his friend must have taken advantage of his trust on more than one occasion. Let's check out the received messages. In the last message, Fredo said that his 16th birthday was coming up, and he was trying to convince Timmy to play an adult game. Ah, interesting. New clue there. Sometimes you will gain information directly pertaining to the deduction process. Press up on the D-pad to see it. Let's do that. Alright, how to help Fredo. Alright, let's open that. Alright, the main note is... What is it? It goes all the way down. Alright. The main node is the question you are trying to answer. On the left side, you can see that the clues you've gathered. Possible answers are listed on the right. Use the L to switch between them. Every decision in the deduction is binding and cannot be unmade. If you choose the option, let father find the son in the game, you will abandon this case. If you believe you have enough information, press A. Alright, I don't think I have enough information right now. It's a game for adults. So here I am going here. Gather more information to unlock the path. Yeah, I don't really have anything. It seems Fredo and Timmy went into a game for players over the age of 16. Alright, like I said, I don't have enough information. To enter a game like... Oh, new data. To enter a game like that, they would need to have a cheat. They would have had to cheat the systems. Alright, let's end that. There's a woman here. Interesting. Let's take a look. Take a closer look at the woman. She must have been planning a short session since she didn't put on a suit. She looked like one of the women I had seen on the computer screen. Oh, okay, so maybe that was her? Is that the assistant? Just as random old life. Leave her alone. She can get back to my son. Explain. You may have some crucial information. Alright, just hurry up. Check. Ask Haggis about it. Who is she? I don't know. Timmy was... Oh, so Timmy's the one who brought her. Timmy was babbling something about her being in the game with... I don't think... She exceeded the safety limits for logged in time over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken a game pill or her bladder wouldn't have held out. Okay. She started revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. Her helmet had an external monitor, or I could connect to it and see what happened. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, lady, can you hear me? She didn't answer, and she didn't move. Either she wouldn't talk or couldn't. I was betting on the latter. Is that the same thing that happened to Fredo? I don't know yet. Connect to the helmet? I guess noticed what I was doing. An observer's port, he nodded. I see, you're prepared. When I connected to her helmet, the image was transmitted to my lens. Oh, okay. We're in here. The girl drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't the network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a Gamedec. I was hired by Mr. Haggis. I connected to your helmet. You can talk, and I'll hear you on my walktel. According to the logon, your name is Scarlet. Is that right? Oh. She moaned like she was in pain. A Gamedec. That's great. Yeah, I'm Scarlet. I can't seem to log out. Offer assistance. Let me try and help you. Alright, progress bar. A progress bar appeared in your quest log. It is influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can prompt a negative or positive outcome depending on your situation. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to take the helmet off. She might die or something like that. Let's analyze the problem. Interrupted revitalization is rare. I could have just pulled off her helmet, but that might have ended badly. It was a safer solution. Revitalization is like waking someone up. The senses are activated in a specific order. Hearing is usually first, so Scarlet's was already active. Revitalization stages are displayed on the progress bar, but I couldn't recall the right order. I only remembered that that vision was definitely the last. Okay, so that is the last. Okay, Scarlet. I think I know how to wake you. Wait, I hear laughter. What's happening? My deck detected the girl's helmet being bombarded with exabytes of data. Someone wanted to overload it and terminate our connection. Scarlet, someone is trying to either stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it. What are you going to do? The attack was intensifying. I didn't have much time. Oh man. Can I activate a firewall? Let's try that. I'll activate some barriers to block the signal, but it's only a matter of time before they crack. It was possible to use jamming barriers to slow the attack, or some much weaker reflection barriers to track the attack's source. I can jam it or track it. I want to save her, right? So, I mean, I need more time. Or I can try and figure out... Oh, this is a tough one. Like, if I try and track it, I'm probably going to help out the dude. But if I jam it, I'm probably going to help her. This is probably where the branch splits off, is what my guess is. Let's go for jamming. I activated the barriers, but I didn't know how long they would hold. Scarlet, I put up some barriers. I bought us some time. Great, it's about time we get out of here. Okay. Just leave, terminate the connection. Observe the attack signal? My connection was going to be overloaded with streams of incoming data. The walktail wasn't able to interpret it. Whoops. I have a question, I guess. We don't have much time. What game did you go into with the guys trying to remember? We were inside a game, but which one? I was attacked. That's all I remember. Then I woke up here. Alright, let's see what this is first. Oh, we got a second thing here. Game for adults, game with PvP mechanics. How do I... What's that other thing? I mean, I got... It's a codex. No, it's not a codex. It's a deduction. I still have nothing. You got nothing, kid. Alright, revitalizer. We don't have much time. We're going to try and get you out of here. Awaken her by stimulating her senses. The correct order was keyed. The revitalization bar had stopped on stimulating proprioception. It seemed right to start with that. Scarlet, I'm going to try finishing your revitalization. I'm going to need to touch your body. Is that okay? Do whatever. Move her arm. I felt her arm and really raised it and moved it around. The revitalization bar moved forward, proprioception complete. A good start, but the screen didn't display the proper next stage. Alright, let's try smell. I decided to stimulate her inner ear, her sense of balance. Give her a piece of mint gum. I dug into my pocket for a pack of mint gum. I took out a piece and carefully slid it under her helmet. There was no reaction. I need to stimulate a different sense. Oh no. One more action? Dang. Okay. Let's go to finish. Oh man. I mean, this isn't gonna work, right? What was, I guess, yeah, I gotta go back. What did they say was last? Da da da. Information locked. Alright. What the heck was it that they said was last? Vision is definitely the last one. Okay. So let me go stimulate sense of balance. I don't know. Let me hide this. I decided to stimulate her inner ear. Her sense of balance. Raise her head. I gently raised the girl's head. Oh, something's happening. I feel dizzy. Oh no. That means your inner ear has been stimulated. I can stimulate another sense. The hacker broke through. We only had time for one more action. Okay. I guess now it's smell? Let's try that again. Blow in her face. I didn't know how fresh my breath was, but I took a risk. I leaned over and blew her in her helmet and waited. It's so strange, and now I have a weird taste in my mouth. That means we're on the right track. Nice. The noise is too strong. I'm losing connection. No. Oh man, it's taken off the freaking helmet. Oh, that stinks. I got disconnected. Even worse, the attacker may have attacked me. I had no idea that this would lead. What the heck? Can I... No. Can I do anything now to her? Examine her. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so your bird's red. You're wasting time. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go out here. Timid! Before we go on with Timmy, I think this is a good time to end this episode. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And follow up when I talk to Timmy in the next one. Goodbye.